Hi, I'm Jonathan Saliba, your missionary to Bogota, Colombia. We're so thankful for your prayers, for our visas, for salvations, and for different ministries. This quarter, we're reporting several salvations, some good news, and even some bad news. Church Relocated. We've been talking for several years about the church's tight budget, the high cost of rent, and the difficulty of good churches becoming self-sustaining in less wealthy areas of Bogota. On that subject, we have what we see as both good and bad news. The good news is that the church will be paying now 35% less for rent without losing any usable space and gaining a very nice park across the street where we can do activities and evangelism. The bad news is that the church has been priced out of our neighborhood. We looked and looked, but we just found nothing in our area that we were able to afford. We aren't moving far, but we are moving to the next neighborhood south. This means that the kids from local schools that we work with will not be able to make it to our new location. It's just too far for them. Thankfully though, God has provided a solution through another church very close to our previous location. We've moved the Manna after-school program to that church's building until the end of the semester, and we're seeking direction about how to continue that ministry with those kids and their parents indefinitely. Be praying for the church as it works to reach a new area, and for us as we continue trying to accompany these kids and their families. Manna Ministries. On a very related note, both of the outreaches that we're actively involved in, soccer and after school, are now official Manna Worldwide projects. The after school program has been for several years, but the soccer school was just approved as a new project. That means it currently has no funding, but it also means that you have the opportunity to become monthly supporters of that ministry if you decide to do so. And it means that you will soon be able to help us put kids on a real soccer field a couple times a month and to purchase snacks and Bibles for them. So consider adding the soccer ministry to your monthly giving. Kids are being saved almost every week through that ministry, and several of their parents are too. Salvations. Since our last update, we finished teaching the church how to do Bible studies in their homes, and a man named Hector was saved during that time, which was a wonderful example to the people of our church that when they're faithful to teach the gospel, the Holy Spirit will be faithful to bring people to faith in Jesus. It was also a great reminder to us personally. Between the Bible study, the soccer school, the after-school program, at least 15 people have been saved since our last update. Coming up. Now, pray for the coming weeks, months, and years. We probably need to raise more support because our budget is getting tighter lately, but there are such great things happening here that we just don't feel like we can leave right now. For the rest of the year, we want to really focus on sharing the gospel with our neighbors, with the kids and the parents that we've already mentioned, with everyone we know here in Colombia, and start meeting with people regularly to study the Bible. So please pray especially for that. You can find photos of these events and more online at teamcolumbia.org. Thank you so much for your prayers and support. We hope to see you again very soon.